Okay, this is a TYM T115 update. When it was new, I was mowing, brush hogging, and the four-wheel drive electric cable was hanging down too low. It should have been routed higher, and it got pulled out. So we ordered that, and there was getting no response. The maintenance department was not getting any response, and it went on for about a month and a half. So the salesman from the dealer I got it from contacted TYM management and pushed, and they robbed a part off of another tractor on a lot. And they said it was the solenoid, and they said if you need the whole control valve that they would rob that too, but the solenoid was it because it just pulled the wire out of the solenoid. I can give them a little slack on not having that part because that's something they would have never imagined was going to happen. I assume they're going to reroute that wire now. They got it fixed and it's working. It took a little too long. They just merged, from what I understand, and their parts department is in somewhat of disarray. So hopefully if they get that straightened out, they'll clean things up. But at this point, I wish we could have got that faster, but I can kind of see why they wouldn't have that part. But like my dealer said from the beginning, well, they just need to rob one from another tractor because you have a new tractor, you want to use it. So he pushed. So if you're going to buy a TYM, definitely pick a good dealer who's going to push for you. The dealer is going to make all the difference in the world. My dealer will come right to on site. Anything they can fix on site, they'll come and fix on site. Of course, you're paying a trip charge and everything, but you don't have to haul it to them. They'll come here, do the servicing. So for me, that's what makes a dealer very good. This tractor was substantially less expensive than the other comparable sizes and models. And I would go back and probably buy it again. I would just tuck that four-wheel drive cable up. The dealer is what you want to make sure they can do your servicing for you, and they'll push. You know, if they just place an order for a part and don't push, then you're in bad shape. But I got this tractor and other tractors and all my equipment from Schrock Farm Equipment in Oakland, Maryland. Go see Calvin and Ernie for purchasing your products. Daniel, their brother, Ernie's brother Daniel, in parts. We get you all your parts, and brother Joel is the head for the maintenance there. They do a great job. They support you. They give you support. I think that's probably one of the most important things about buying a tractor is that support you get. If you just buy a tractor off a lot somewhere, you might be in trouble if you don't have that support. I looked at another place for a Zetter. I was looking at a Zetter, and they're like, no, anything you do, you have to bring it in here. And it was 80 miles away. And I'm like, well, that's never going to work for me. But with Schrock Farm Equipment, Oakland, Maryland, they will take care of you. I mean, to a point, of course. And I also have a 754 from them, and it works good. I had to order some parts this summer. They ordered it, and they came and put them on for me, and it wasn't a bad experience. I think the four-wheel drive cable was a biggie. Their TYM's maintenance department. This tractor has a very high-tech transmission in it, and they have to adjust it remotely from Georgia. This is a brand new model, so I assume once they get the maintenance people at all their dealers trained up on how to adjust the transmission, that you won't have to do it from Georgia. It's a brand new model, and the guys are just now learning how to do everything with this transmission and tractor. And they got on it, and they came down 3 times, and they got it. Still needs a little bit of tweaking, but they said if they couldn't adjust it remotely, they would fly somebody up to Maryland to adjust it. And they said they would do whatever it takes. TYM told Joel. So I think that was pretty good. And for the 754, I had a 654, a 2016 654. I bought it new, and then it had some fuel lines rub through on it. and just had to replace the fuel lines. But when I bought the new 754, it's the same frame. I was told Joel put something to protect those lines because they rub. And when he went and looked, at TYM had already known that was a problem, and they had put protection on those lines. So it seems like they do pay attention, or did at one time. It's got this tractor's got the Deutz engine, German engine, really good. It's got the Bosch hydraulic control for the loader and the lift arms, and that's the same thing that I think John Deere, maybe Case and New Holland use. So the frame's sturdy. I have 2 reviews on it at 115 hours. Those reviews still stand. You can watch those. And it's got 250 hours on it right now. It's November, and I bought it in May. I put it to bed for the winter. Watch those reviews, and you can make your decision. But the most important thing, I think, is the dealer. And they're good tractors for the price point, for sure. If you were going to buy something this size, this horsepower, and a John Deere, you're going to pay double. McCormick, you'll pay $25,000 more. That's as long as they keep their prices somewhere close to where they're at. And the main thing is try to find when the TYM does those $3,000 or $4,000 off, that can save you $3,000. So once again, if you want a tractor and you're in the area, Schrock Farm Equipment, Oakland, Maryland.